In this video, I'm going to be walking you through how to get affordable data in over 200 countries with only a few steps in less than a couple of minutes. If you're looking for an affordable way to stay connected during your travels, then Airalo eSIM may be exactly what you're looking for, so keep watching. I'll be sharing why Airalo is different than other eSIM providers, what I personally like about it, and who I think will benefit the most from this type of eSIM package. I have tried all of the ways of staying connected during international travels, and earlier this year, I tried an eSIM for the first time and immediately knew that this was the smartest, easiest, most convenient way to stay connected. If you've never heard of an eSIM before, let me give you a brief explanation. An eSIM isn't those physical plastic SIM cards that you typically see in your cell phone. It is already embedded in your phone when you purchase your phone. And this embedded eSIM allows you to connect to different networks all around the world through a eSIM carrier like Airalo. There are several eSIM companies out there, so why choose Airalo? If you're anything like me, then you look for reviews for anything before you purchase it. This could be any type of travel product, a hotel, a restaurant, like anything, you name it. I look at reviews before I personally experience it or purchase it for myself. If you do a quick Google search for Airalo eSIM, you will quickly discover that there are over 150,000 reviews with an average of 4.7 stars, which in my books is very good. It makes me want to learn more. It makes me feel very confident about the product. Airalo is a travel must-have when it comes to solving these common problems I'm going to share that international travelers face when it comes to staying connected. 1, expensive international data roaming fees. 2, needing to go out and actually find a local SIM card when you get to a destination, just running around at the airport or on your first day trying to find a store that sells them. Not very convenient and time consuming. The risk of losing the SIM card for your home country plan when you are swapping out your regular SIM card for a local SIM card. I am one of those people that has nearly lost my SIM card I don't know how many times when I'm swapping it out for another one, and literally it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's not fun. And number 4, wasting time constantly looking for Wi-Fi connections when you can be using that time exploring the new place you're in. But what makes Airalo stand out as an eSIM carrier? Where most eSIM providers work fairly similarly, I found that Airalo offers competitive pricing. While they don't offer unlimited data plans, they do offer packages ranging from 1 gig to 20 gigs. So unless you are spending your days while you're traveling, scrolling through Instagram, or uploading YouTube videos, working as a digital nomad, and you need to use a lot of data, or streaming, download TV shows and movies, having unlimited data is not really necessary. Another cool feature about Airalo are the 3 options that you get when it comes to choosing your plan. They have 3 categories when it comes to packages to choose from: local, regional, and global eSIMs. Local are packages that offer data in only one specific destination, where regional is a specific region, like Europe, for example. So you're gonna get many countries on one plan. So if you're doing a Euro trip, that's really good. And global, which is a plan that gives you data coverage on one single plan in 130 countries around the world, which is awesome for around the world trip. So you need one plan and it will connect you to 130 countries around the world. You don't have to buy a bajillion eSIMs anymore. You don't have to worry about that. One plan and you can connect all around the world. So cool. Okay, so now let's actually get into setting up your eSIM. What will that look like? And does it really take only a couple of minutes to set up? But before we get into that, it's important to note that not all phones are eSIM compatible. So there is a list that Airalo provides. I'll link that in the description box below. Go check that out. Make sure your phone is on that list before you take the next step. Okay, this is how easy it is to set up. First, you're gonna wanna download the Airalo app. Next, you're gonna wanna find the plan that works best for you. Where are you going? Is it a single country trip, or are you going to multiple destinations? Is it a around the world trip? How long are you going for? How much data do you think you're actually gonna use? Once you do find your plan, you click on it, you go to purchase, follow the steps to purchase it, and then boom. Then you're gonna wanna follow the instructions that Airalo provides to you to set up your SIM. Read that through, click a couple of buttons, and voila, you're ready to go. It's really that easy. No more needing to call your cell phone provider back home and try to change plans. No more purchasing expensive international data roaming plans, no more needing to look for a local SIM when you get to the country. You just literally purchase a plan and then it activates once you get to your destination. As soon as you step off that plane, you're connected. So you don't have to worry about trying to find Wi-Fi to connect to so that you can, contact an Uber driver. You already have data, you're good to go. Before using an eSIM, I would arrive at my destination, immediately start to look for a place where I can buy a local SIM card in the airport. Instead of just go right to my hotel and start my trip, I'm literally running around the airport looking. And then you gotta set it up, which can take a while as well. So I don't have to do that anymore, which is really nice. Now I can purchase an eSIM usually a day or two before my trip so that it is ready to go. It is important to note that not all of the Airalo plans are the same when it comes to activation. Some plans, as soon as you hit purchase, activate right away. While other plans, you can purchase ahead of time and they'll activate once you land in your destination. So it's important to know that so that you're not purchasing a plan, it's already activated, but you're not traveling for another week. Airalo does offer competitive pricing, but sometimes local SIMs are cheaper depending on the length of your stay as well as the destination. But they are not as convenient, and I'm willing to pay a little bit more for convenience. On the flip side, there are Airalo packages that are cheaper than buying a local SIM. It is for sure cheaper to get an eSIM package than use your cell phone provider back home international roaming packages that they offer, which are ridiculously expensive, like $12, $15 per day. No, thank you. There is an expiration date on Airalo eSIM packages, so once you activate it, you have as many days as you purchase. There's no pause button. There's no pause button on my data plan back home anyways, so it's similar. But with the local SIM, you're doing pay as you go, so you basically have as many days as you have data left. So if you use it all in one day, it's gone after one day. If you use it over the course of 20 days, then you have it for 20 days. But with Airalo eSIM packages, you can also top up. So if you are running out of data, you can just choose the top up option and add a couple more gigs to your plan. And what's great, through the Airalo app, you can see how much data you have already used, so you can top up before you run out. With a local SIM, you have to search for a store that sells minutes, and you can be running around the city trying to find these places because they're not everywhere in every destination. And then you have to wait in line, pay some money and top up. With the eSIM, you can just do it with your phone, literally a click of a button, and you're good. Another feature that is worth mentioning is that you can tether your data. So you can connect to other devices, your computer or someone else's phone that you're traveling with so that they can use your data as well. But of course, data will run out fast that way, but you can always top up if you need to. So if you are planning your next international trip, Airalo eSIM can be the solution to saving you time, money, convenience when it comes to staying connected. And be sure to check out the description box below. There's a special link there that will save you $3 on any Airalo eSIM package. You save $3, I get $3. I think it's a pretty win-win. And I will see you in the next video. Happy travels!